MrSan44Man, and you're watching the Detroit Raw Show on YouTube. This is the MrSan44Man Detroit Raw Show on YouTube, a PIE Productions. And now, MrSan44Man. What's up, world? It's your man, MrSan44Man, seen in over 100 countries around the world. Hey, I'm back with y'all on that. Hey, at first we was talking about the compensatory damages versus punitive damages. So we were doing that, and I let y'all know. So if y'all do have any legal matters, you want to go out there and make sure that you handle that. So now that you know the cue, find out from your state exactly where your state lies within the compensatory damages or the punitive damages, so you know if your income is taxable or not. Okay, that's it. Also, what I got up here, the homeless in the city of Detroit is really growing at a proportionate rate. Magnetize that with almost want to say half of this city, if not more, is homeless. People are basically just walking, moving, like don't know where they're going. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you just how bad it is in the city of Detroit. From where I was on Linwood this morning, I want you to see that the citizens, how they got to lay down there. And this young lady, she's going to give you her name, and she's going to tell you the ordeal that she's been through. Also, Niecy out there again, Aretha Franklin's niece. I got to get her together, and I'm trying my best, but she's just a mess, and a lot's going on. Also, another homeless man that was out there asleep. So what I just want you to see is take a look at this footage, and I'll come right back to y'all and give you some insight on what it is. This is your man, MrSan44Man, Detroit Raw. What's up, world? It's your man, MrSan44Man, seen in over 150 countries around the world. Check this out. Now, this is a sad situation I'm about to show y'all, but this is what's happening in the city of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? We got people like don't have no place to live, and they just out here. Look at this. This is how people gotta sleep and live out here. And watch this. You all right?
Yeah, he said he's sick. I'm gonna call 911 for him and for her.
Yeah, because they need some help.
Yeah. That don't make no sense.
This is bad, y'all, and this is what's happening in the city of Detroit.
You're making the store look bad.
That's what it is. Detroit Raw. Recording our city here. How we got people just laying on the ground, sleep.
Who is that?
I don't know.
That Niecy.
Nope. Even the dogs having hard times out here.
Hey, out there. I was done as good yesterday. I couldn't make a ice to call my brother to take care of it.
Yeah.
you just come from, Niecy?
From Detroit Receiving Hospital.
What they released you for?
I told you I got raped last night. They didn't take a test. No, they gave me a shot and some pills. So I won't get no STD or nothing.
Okay. You all right, baby?
I'm alright. I just woke up. I'm still out of the stuff.
All right. We just want to make sure you was all right.
Yeah, I just came from the hospital. They sent me home in a cab.
And they sent you home in a cab.
Yeah, they took the rape kit test. They examined me down there, and then they gave me a shot and some pills, so I won't catch no STD or nothing.
All right.
I raped last night.
You got to be careful out here.
Yeah.
And watch yourself better. Maybe start thinking about doing some retiring, because you don't need to be going through that.
Yeah, they say the people at New Center looking for me, they're going to try to get me in the shelter or find me somewhere to go. I need to be walking up there on the boulevard.
Well, you got to do what you got to do.
Right.
So, that's your thing. Do what you got to do.
Very hard.
Hey,
Whatever.
Yes.
I was just asleep.
Yeah, cause see, I was getting ready to call 911.
But see, you know what happens sometimes?
You get drunk and y'all go to sleep.
And if I ain't drunk, because I'm homeless, I walk so many miles a day because I can't sit nowhere sometimes.
Okay.
And sometimes if I'm not drunk, I'll sleep that hard. And I know people be looking out. Yeah, people be looking out for you, but sometimes if I just sleep on the grass or if I sleep on the bench, then they concerned, but they call the police or they call 911.
Yeah, they don't know you.
How'd you become homeless?
But they lost my job.
Well, why don't you go down to Cox or to one of the shelters? Can they help you?
They have all these shelters for men. Just say that. But women are very, very limited.
So they don't have a lot of shelters for women.
For women,
Yeah.
And
Some of them.
Can you go to the Salvation Army?
they're all full. I call 1-800 a shelter, and they're all full. All of them are full.
they're going to stay with you. They're going to stay with you.
Hey.
This is a shame in the city of Detroit. That lady can't get her no help.
Shelters, they always have space for men, but they don't have space for women.
I'm trying to
Everything is geared towards men. Like somebody told me last night, come to the Salvation Army with me. And I can't go. I slept on my cousin's porch last night.
That's your fault.
Yeah, but sometimes let people sleep on a bench or sleep on the grass.
Yeah.
Or whatever without calling the police, because then they tell you to move on and they come. They lock you. They either take you to the hospital. They lock you up in the hospital. You can't leave.
Right.
Or they take you to jail. You can't leave. But just
Look at that.
wake people up if you have to, and just see if they're all right. If they're all right, don't call the police or the ambulance on them.
Yeah, because you know you was there asleep, and there's a cat right there. You don't even see him, but he's laying right there, asleep. He's behind them barriers. So, you know, this is sad. This is just
They
sad.
always say, you're a woman out here. And man, I got bruises on my arms. This man raped her last night. She got raped last night. I got raped the night before. Because I tried to get someplace to stay. He promised me. I said, no sex. He's like, okay. And you try to go, no women would take me home. Men would take me home. But then you don't know what you're going to get into.
Right. Right. Well, you make
Stop
sure you be.
raping people.
Yes.
Just stop raping people.
Where I stayed at.
And just because some of these young people now, they want to have sex the first night or whatever, you ain't gotta have sex. They think they're a fool or whatever if you don't have sex with them. You can be nice to a woman and not have sex with her, but now they think that everybody gotta have sex. Everybody. Even if it's like the first night you meet them. I mean, I just told the man, maybe 3 nights later, I might, you know,
What's your name, baby?
Dorothy Blackburn.
Dorothy? We're going to pray for you. We're going to hope to see if we can try to get you some help out here. All right, baby? All right. These are 2 women that have been raped in the city of Detroit. Last night. Night before last.
They gave me a shot.
Keep saying get your ass off the street. If I could get off the street, don't you think I would?
Yeah, but see, I got it.
Okay.
I ain't got no income.
Right.
I'm trying to get my Social Security.
All right. Well, we hope the best for you, baby.
I don't tell you hoe that be like me get off the street, cause shit ain't a lot.
Nope, the streets ain't what it's up.
No, stop telling me.
But I got this sign anyway, you wanna
got
fuck it.
nowhere to go. I can't go to a shelter. I can't go to a shelter. They're all full. I can't get in one. I've tried. I was going to Cots every morning, seeing if they had any beds available. They ain't got nothing. Women, they got space for men, but they ain't got nothing. They only have a certain amount of space for women. We're gonna be all right.
And you know what? That's what we need to ask the city of Detroit. Where can y'all stay? Women that need some help out here.
Donate a house. That's what
They really need something for these sisters out here because they're out here by themselves.
Yeah, and
they out
trying to
here
get the job.
trying to get someplace to stay.
Yeah.
And these cats out here taking advantage of them.
Why the city won't donate a house?
We got a lot of abandoned ones. All it takes is a blighting to fix it up.
Yeah, that's all.
That's it.
Won't they
just donate a house? Matter of fact,
to take anybody. It was
I'm gonna go down
nasty as I
there
don't know what.
to the city college
Bed bugs and everything.
tomorrow.
And then they all got bed bugs, and I'm allergic. I have an allergic reaction to bed bugs.
Why the city can't donate a house for homeless? That's what pissed me off.
That's what we need.
You
Some
see what I'm saying?
donations up here. Yes, sir.
Donate a house for the homeless.
Yes, sir.
That them pay the light and gas bill
Don't
for
be
them
so strict
so
on
they
them.
can stay in
Because if
there.
you around here, you drink too. That's the only way I get by sometimes. I gotta take a drink.
Me too.
Because you got a lot on your
If you
head.
drink and you go in there, they know everybody who's homeless drink. Damn it, almost.
And I'm a straight up alcoholic.
And
I
stop,
need some help.
stop,
But I'm
stop. And those alcoholics, they need to have a drink in the morning
to get
to get by until they get sober. Help them get sober, but don't tell them they can't
I'm
get
going down
into
to
some
the
place
county
because they drink.
and find
Right.
out
Everybody
if
drinks.
I had to go buy one of them abandoned houses for $1 man. I'll fix it up and let
Because I feel
home
bad for
stay
the
in
other
there.
people. I can
You know?
not take a drink to get a room, but some people can't. Some people absolutely can't. And if you've been out on the streets or whatever, that's mine.
I know this was her bill because I put it back here to keep the cops from seeing it.
Well, they can't pick
Stop.
They came and picked me up last night.
And I get tickets. I gotta pay $200 for a ticket because I'm out here drinking in the streets when I ain't got no place to stay. I can't go home and drink. And at least I ain't behind the wheel of the car. You should be glad I'm out here.
How long have you been homeless?
See, I
out here?
went to this place right
I've
here.
been off and on. I have found somebody to stay with, but it's 2008. I got
2008.
my place. I was with the Detroit City Schools, and I got laid off from there and was on the street. And then I got another apartment. I got somebody placed to pay for an apartment for me, but then they took me to jail for my tickets for opening times. And I lost my place to stay. So stop being so hard on drinking. Prohibition is over. Prohibition is over. Stop.
And you're a smart woman too. That's something else. And you out here like that. That's bad.
I graduated
That's bad.
from college.
I've been
That's
to college.
bad.
And you know what? You know what's really, I was a substance abuse counselor for the homeless shelter. I'd be homeless. I moved back to Detroit from Florida. I made $50,000 a year.
You might need to go back to Florida, baby, because it ain't no money up here.
And NSO, let's talk about NSO. Why can't they have beds? I can't sit up in those chairs. You can't.
But you gotta find a place.
I've been there, but I can't sit in the chairs all night long because my back. I got 2 degenerative discs. If I gotta move. I gotta lay down. I gotta move. And you gotta sit in those chairs all night. Why can't they have the non-profit agency says, hey, get these stray dogs off the street?
They told me,
See it, he worked.
I went to Wayne County Sexual Assault Forensic Examiner.
Oh, I could go there. I should go there. But anyway, what was I saying last time? I was saying
The NSO.
NSO. Get them people some damn beds. Who want to sit up in the chair all night?
They're not trying to make it comfortable for you. They're trying to make you get out and try to find something.
But if you,
I stayed down here for 6 months and then that's so.
I
Then I had just got me a place.
I can't sit up all night. I can't sit there.
They're not trying to make it comfortable for you.
I'm not trying to get comfortable, but I'm trying to at least try. People don't want to be homeless. Well, I guess some people. I guess
No, don't nobody wake up in the morning and say, hey, I want to be homeless.
Yeah.
I get my stamps tomorrow. I ain't been eating.
So make it as comfortable as you can for them. I was at Cass Community Center. They're a warming center. They're very good. You get air mattresses to sleep on. They put you in this church.
I just talked to my mother. She said,
and they put you in this church and everything. And they're good, but and then some people, they have funding for the winter time.
But it's just as bad.
Okay, okay, one thing we can do, I believe right over there at the church, they're gonna have lunch 12 to 1 o'clock. So the lady should be up here. You should go over there and make sure y'all get y'all a bag, get y'all something to eat.
There are some good people who out here, some good churches who have good food. And you know what else? Have something. I know it's hard to get money and everything, but if you out here cold all the time, you want something hot. Try to get something hot. So I say, some people have some really. There's a church on 4th Street. They're really good. They give you clothes and everything. Only thing is it's Thursday from 9 to 11. And for some reason, I always forget what day it is. I always think about it at 12 o'clock after it's closed.
To wash up.
It'd be too late then.
Yeah, it'd be too late. But I guess that ain't their fault.
After you gonna buy me a beer?
All right, now we gonna hope that your situation get a little better, and you make sure you go over there and check out that lunch truck.
I will.
All right. What's up, world? This is your man, MrSan44Man. We went and called the ambulance for this cat over here. We know he's homeless, but we don't know what kind of shape he's in. I know he's drunk, but he's bleeding. So we just sitting here waiting right now to see when the ambulance finally arrive. Right now, we called him. It's been 3 calls to EMS. So right now it's 10:17. So we gonna see how long it's gonna be before this man can get some help, and we can see an ambulance coming our way. This is Detroit Raw, y'all, right here on Linwood and Pingree, where it always happens. It's your man, MrSan44Man. We gonna wait for this ambulance. And this is in the store parking lot. Still waiting on an ambulance or somebody to pick him up. This is Detroit, y'all. That's why it's Detroit Raw.
Yeah, the police and the ambulance gonna come get him up. Cause he can't lay like this all day.
No.
I'll tell you like this, I'm not gonna be
No, he's still breathing.
Yeah,
he just bleeding a little bit.
Yeah.
We don't know where that came from.
I don't need it. But I'm not gonna be responsible for something a person up here.
Right.
He breathing. Yeah, he breathing, but I ain't gonna be responsible for nobody up here laying down here like this.
Right.
So So that ain't right for me.
This Detroit Raw.
Yeah.
These are our citizens. We just caught him laying there, and girlfriend across the street.
Yeah.
We just caught her asleep over there. So
Yeah.
this is where our citizens are.
Yeah.
Here's the ambulance right there, y'all. Here's the emergency vehicle.
I'm not the mama. Yeah. And she need to go to the hospital on damn. Can't be drinking that damn shit.
What happened?
I don't know. I found him after I got through cleaning up down there. And then
He was sitting up there drinking, then he fell back, and that was it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and he's bleeding a little
He
bit.
threw up and he's bleeding.
Oh, he's still in that AFC home on the boulevard.
Hey, go back over there. Hey.
I said, no, he's still on the boulevard in the AFC home.
Yeah, I know. He's got to go. I ain't gonna get responsible for what he got.
What you doing, doctor? Having no units available and stuff and breaking down left and right is just crazy.
I know, and all these citizens out
here.
here.
And the reason being, there's no tax base in the city.
Yeah.
And everybody's using all the resources.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hey, God.
We're going to go ahead.
He's bleeding on the side.
Yep, I'm just gonna hold it till you get me one. Hi, sir. You're gonna put something around your neck here, all right?
You can't leave there all day. See how you bleed somewhere?
Yeah, there's a lot of glass here. We're gonna put something around his neck before I move him, okay?
Yeah. All right. Now when I was
Is he?
doing this lot,
Okay.
I see him all the time. I used to know his name, but I forgot his name.
Watch out, Nietzsche, so the police can get up here.
Get out the way.
You better quit hollering, man. I'm your motherfucking kid.
Stop clowning.
All right, how you doing? I just came home. Getting being raped last night. He stay on the boulevard. He say he got cancer.
Trying to fill up. Stay out of the way.
This is what Detroit Raw is all about. This is our Detroit EMS out here trying to help this man
Yeah. And I try to help him. That's why we call.
on that tight budget.
Yeah.
And you know they're underfinanced,
Yeah.
but they still saving lives out here.
Yeah.
Try to cover your face, sir.
Look out, man. I thought you like to go down there. After I got you through your truck.
Hold your hands, hold your hands right there. Don't move. Don't move. We're gonna pick you up.
Right there.
Lay your feet straight.
Right there. People in the store. Small.
You can show up in 45 hours and out of service.
They want me to step back, y'all. Yeah, it got zoom on it.
Get on back.
That's Detroit finest, y'all. I don't know why they want to fuck over the MrSan44Man show, but that's alright. I'm back. Man, you know what I'm about to say right now, and I'm rolling. Don't get here. What's up, world? It's your man, MrSan44Man. As you can see behind me, the EMS got him. They're getting ready to take him to the hospital. Hopefully he can get the help that he needed. You know, I had a cop there that, you know, he wants to be a tough cop, so I ain't even trying to give him no flux. They doing their thing. Another successful rescue in the city of Detroit. Even on a tight budget like they have, they still can get to the citizens of the city of Detroit and make sure that they get the health care and the health treatment that they need. It's your man, MrSan44Man, right here. Hey, where I am all the time, Linwood, first stop, Pingree, where the drama's always happening. This is Detroit Raw, only on YouTube. Yep. This is Detroit Raw. They're getting ready to take my man on to the hospital now so he can get the treatment that he needs. That's Detroit Raw, y'all. Only on YouTube. This your man, MrSan44Man, back with y'all. You see that? So somewhat that's what we're dealing with here with citizens, and frankly to say, a lot of those citizens don't even, you know what I'm saying, even have the courage to even say that they need some help like that. They just, you know, they go around here. A lot of them stay down here on Cass and Martin Luther King because they have a little mission there that helps a lot of them to get in and out. And you know, this woman, she just said it's a lot of difficulty in her trying to find a place to live or a place to have some type of shelter. And like my man was saying, the city of Detroit needs to get some of these houses, restore them, get blight out there to help these citizens that's in those situations. Turn them into group homes or whatever you need to do to keep people like that just laying in the street. That woman said she just got raped. You know what I'm saying? Just got raped a day and a half ago. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Nisi out there, she's homeless. She says she just got raped last night. It's just too much raping going on around here. It's barbaric, you know? I mean, Detroit during the day is which I show you, but Detroit at night is something totally different that I don't show you, because that is the most violent, wildest time that we really have. Now, don't get me wrong, we do have a lot of shit that jumps off in the daytime and people are crazy enough to do, but most of it happens at night, and it's just a mess. It's just a mess, and it's sad to say that the citizens are living like this. We got a financial manager who's over here trying to mend the ties of getting this city together. We got city council down there. They don't know what the hell to do because Charles Pugh run around here crazy, hiding out. So, you know, Kwame's locked up. He done messed up a lot of stuff, and it's just, it's just like nobody has anything to believe in anymore. They've lost belief in the city of Detroit. They lost belief in the government of the city of Detroit. And also the law enforcement of the city of Detroit. Now, even though we have that brand new police chief that came here from Cincinnati that I've been telling y'all about, it's just the way. Now, at this scene, maybe y'all probably seen it. One of those officers didn't want to take my business card. He just really was haggling me like, step back, you know, step back, get back big time. You know what I'm saying? First of all, when the ambulance man came up, y'all didn't see him clown on me like that.
Step back,
you
step
feel
back,
me?
step the fuck back.
You didn't see that. You didn't see that ambulance man clown on me like that. You feel me? He was basically telling me what was wrong with the city and the budget that's taking them so long to get there to help the citizens. But when you got cops around there walking around with your chest all stuck out, look, let me tell you one goddamn thing. I know you the motherfucking police, the popos, the feds, the pigs, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself these days. But you don't have to talk to people and disrespect people in that type of way.
Dealers.
I don't get out here and violate my community. I'm not no drug dealer. I get out here and do this show every motherfucking day for fucking free.
Pussy. He ain't soliciting no pussy.
Don't nobody disrespect me when I'm passionate about what I'm doing out here for my city.
Rock up there, man.
He gonna sit up here and tell me I don't want your card. I said, well, can you support a brother? Nah, I ain't support no brother. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? If that's the way you feel about it, but you ain't have to act that way to me, cause I did nothing to you.
He's a dope dealer.
And see, y'all wonder why people sit out here and say that, you know, we got this snitching problem. Don't nobody want to talk to the police. Nobody want to deal with the police. That's why nobody want to talk to the police. That's why nobody fuck with the police. Because the police come up with your balls out before you even know what the situation is. We all know you law enforcement. You don't need to tell us that. But you don't need to disrespect the people of the citizens of the Detroit because of the simple fact that you got a problem. Because we know it's a lot of black faces out there that's thinking on another kind of culture's mentality. Yeah. This is the Detroit Raw Show, only on YouTube. I don't care who you are.
You got that loud.
It's not right. It's not right. It is not right to mistreat or disrespect anybody in the citizen of Detroit, and y'all are law enforcement. I wasn't doing anything, but it's cool though, player. You just the only one that didn't get a card, and maybe the only one that won't see this show. But then you get off on what goes on out in the street, so do what you do. But it was real hurtful and disrespectful to hear another brother tell another brother, I ain't gonna support you. Well, I ain't there to look out.
Y'all.
You know what I'm saying? I work hard to be seen in 150 countries around the world. I work very hard. I get up every fucking morning and do this for free. And you mean to tell me this how you gotta talk to me?
Shut it down, man.
I'm good. This is Detroit Raw, only on YouTube. And I'm your man, MrSan44Man.
Yeah.
Clean that up. What's up, world? This is your man, MrSan44Man, seen in over 150 countries around the world. I want you to go to my website here, smile.merchantcareplus.com. This is for anybody that's running a business, have to operate a credit card machine with phone, and swiping in their credit card machines. You call that number, and when you do, you call that number right there, and it will give you the help that you need to get yourself one of these credit card machines, or to get you half off on what you already paid for swipes on your credit card machines. It's a pretty good deal. And if you don't want to call and you just want to get on the internet, what you can do is come up here, hit apply. Let me step back a little bit. This little box will come up, and this is your application, and you fill it out, and my people should get right back in touch with you. It's that simple. Now, it's up to you merchants out there. If you want to get help with my company here, Merchant Services, and it can help you in your company. If you choose to utilize it. Check out my little video for you.
Consumers demand choice and convenience, particularly when it comes to how they pay for goods and services. That means they're increasingly opting for electronic payment methods over cash or checks. Nearly 1 in every 3 consumer purchases in the United States is made with a payment card. In order to qualify for the lowest possible rates when accepting credit and debit cards, you need to have the ability to swipe the card at the time of sale. The most cost-effective solution would be to purchase a credit card machine. We offer the full line of both new and used credit card machines from major brands like Verifone, First Data, Hypercom, and Nurit. We provide terminals which support multiple connectivity options such as TCP/IP terminals, which utilize your business's existing high-speed internet connection to process transactions in as little as 3 to 5 seconds. For lower volume locations, we offer standard dial-up terminals which require the use of a phone line. We understand the importance of personalized customer service. If you're not sure which solution would work best for you, contact one of our experienced support specialists for advice on the most cost-effective solution for your business. It's the service after the sale that sets us apart.
And that's the number y'all go to. And remember to use that reference ID code, and it will tell you who your rep was. Give them a call if you need a credit card machine. Once again, go to this website, and then call that number or apply. It's on you how you would like to do it to help your business. It's your man, MrSan44Man. I got my hands in everything, just trying to help my city rebuild itself with merchant services. You've been watching the MrSan44Man Detroit Raw Show, only on YouTube, a Positivity in Effect Productions.